All right, cold weather ride in Montana. First actual real ride of the season. All right, guys, I'm ready. Boova boova. All right, so we're ready? Okay. Ja, jeg kan gå ut I her. Off on the first cold weather ride of the season. Testing out the, let me see if I can remember. Testing out the jacket liner, heated jacket liner. We're going to do about a couple hundred miles, 200 and some miles, from Libby, Montana to Kalispell to Whitefish, Montana to Eureka, which is up just south of the Canadian border, and then down to Libby again. Try to get some clips along the way. And riding with Kenneth Schleybaugh, and he has got a gorgeous Honda VTX 1800. The thing's just a monster, so at some point we're going to try to compare the 09 Vegas 8-ball to the, I think, 03 or 02 VTX 1800. Your windshield's doing what? Oh, you want to stop and tighten it? Okay, right here. I don't have my Leatherman with me. I should have brought, I was going to, I just forgot.
I got it. It's really loose, man. That thing was so loose.
I could hear it rattling through the intercom.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm good now.
Hopefully this is the last video before I paint this tank. I ordered some rattle cans from 66autopaint.com or something like that. Pretty stoked about it. I don't ever plan to sell this bike, so it doesn't really matter to me if the bodywork is 100%. To me, sentimental value is a lot more important than resale value. And just remembering that me and this old girl went through a rough spill in Kansas, Emporia, Kansas, 2 years ago. Alright, as soon as these cars are kind of past us, Kenneth and I are going to compare from about a 15-mile-an-hour roll. Okay. Ready? Not bad. Not bad. I got him, but not by much. He's still right on me. I don't know if you can see that. I wasn't 100% sure about heated riding gear. And when I first heard about it, when I first got into riding, it sounded kind of like, man, you know, the guys on Gold Wings. It just seemed like cheating, you know. I like the idea of the raw, old school experience. But the more miles I put down in the cold, the more I realize that, you know what, if it's cold outside and you're not riding, but you would be if you had a jacket liner that was heated. And there is no need to talk any shit on them. So I took the plunge, bought one, and love it so far. It's made the difference on days like today. Jiraiya and Kenneth are all bundled up and wearing a crazy amount of layers, and I'm wearing a lot less layers and I'm just as warm as they are. Probably more comfortable because I've got less layers on. Alright, I'm sure on the GoPro you won't be able to see. Straight ahead is the Whitefish Mountain Resort. That is the best ski resort around. Got a nice shot of Kenneth there. That's a sweet bike. Coming into Eureka. It'd be nice if the camera could hear the intercom and hear Jiraiya's input too. But as it is, it's just a one-sided conversation here. Hey Jiraiya, how are my tail lights and turn signals? They work pretty well?
Yeah, they work great. Yep.
So they're would you say they're more visible than my previous ones?
Yeah, definitely, because they're different. They're different colors than the other lights.
Right, yeah, they're my amber turn signals. They stand out more from the brake light. It's 57 degrees according to that sign. I don't think it's quite that warm, but Eureka is freaking cute, dude. It's awesome. The front porch right there, that is an excellent place to eat. The best place to eat in Eureka, hands down in my opinion, which doesn't matter, but my wife's opinion does matter, and she agrees. So my heated jacket is really kicking it up right now. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm about to break a sweat.
Yeah, keeping you warm the whole time.
Oh yeah, dude, I am toasty. Were you at all chilly, Jiraiya? Nice. Nice. Do you ever shift without your clutch, Jiraiya? Do you ever shift without your clutch?
Kind of, yeah. I think I'm gonna learn how to do that. But not very often.
Yeah, I don't know if it's extremely good for the bike, but
Yeah, I don't really do it.
just now I did to keep my hands free. All right, we'll fill up here and then maybe smoke a cigar.
Yeah.
Maybe get a cup of coffee or something.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Coffee and a smoke sounds awesome. Dude, one thing to remember is when you get off the bike and you have a heated jacket, you have to unplug it every time.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, try to walk away from your bike and it becomes an issue. All right, this is probably a good time to show you guys the new tail lights and running lights I put on. Oh, the bike is so dirty. So, turn signals. Can't see them, right? There they are. Running lights. And let's try the right turn signal. Left. Whatever. You get the idea. 4 ways. And then, of course, the brake lights work on it pretty well as well. It's just some added visibility from the rear, which is very cool, in my opinion. It's actually brighter than the tail light itself. So it's a second brake light, and overall, very cool. Connect my heated jacket liner. Turn it on. and we're off. My GoPro battery died, and this is a really cool stretch. I really wanted to film this, so the other guys had to go on ahead. I doubt I'll catch up with them because I took a while changing the battery. And there's the Eureka Bridge. And Jiraiya was cruising like a maniac already, so Kenneth needs to get back. He breeds dogs. He's an excellent dog breeder. And what did he say they are? They're like golden doodles or something. But gorgeous dogs. He's got an excellent kennel setup, top of the line stuff. So he's got to get back to his dogs to feed them for the night, preferably before dark. It just makes it easier, so I told him don't wait. And this road is just absolutely gorgeous. I remember being a kid, and when I was like 14, 15 years old, I wanted a Mustang so bad. So bad. And I told myself, when I get a Mustang, I am going to ride this road in it. I'm going to drive this road. It's a little rough actually right now. It used to be freshly paved. Anyways, I got a Mustang when I was 19 years old. Still have it. I'm very sentimental, so I'll probably never get rid of that car. I've put a lot of miles on her. And sure enough, I've driven this road a lot of times in that car. It's just an amazing road for that. And then I remember when I started getting into bikes, and I was like, man, I want a bike so bad. When I get a bike, I know exactly what road I'm going to take it on. And sure enough, this road has seen a lot of my tread. It's really cool to be able to get a video of this time of year because all the cliffs that are blown out, blasted out, have water on them. So this area right up here is a famous, locally famous rock climbing area. Straight ahead there, you see a vehicle parked there. They've even got a bathroom set up, but there are usually rock climbers there. Down there's Lake Koocanusa, abbreviated for Kootenai, Canada and USA. Fun little bit of trivia: when they finished the dam and they filled the lake up, they had a competition to see, a swimming competition to see who could swim across the lake the fastest, and this lady won. Whoever won the competition got to name the lake. And since it's 90 miles long and about 60 miles of it is in the US and 30 miles is in Canada, the lady named it for the Kootenai Valley, Canada and the USA. Another fun fact, I was told that at the time of construction, this road was the most expensive road per mile to build in the USA because of the vast amount of dynamite that it took. Scenery is almost better on this side because there's more rock blasted out of the mountain. Ooh, that was a hole. Woo! That hit hard. Felt that one in my spleen. Oh man, that is just gorgeous. there would be some snow and ice still in some of the really shady curves. Got some real shady areas on that side of the lake. Don't want to be caught at night over there. Check out that rock wall. That's just the sheer amount of dynamite that it took to blast that out of the mountainside. It's unbelievable. Hey, Dry, is that you? Aha! Jiraiya and Kenneth pulled off to take a quick little visit to the little boy's room. Man, this part of the road is just stunning. Oh, yeah, Jiraiya, I'm filming, so if you hear me talking to myself, that's what I'm doing. I'll slow down and let you guys catch up. Is that you right behind me? Could you turn your brights off? Oh, dude, what a difference. What did you say about Kenneth? Oh, Kenneth is still up ahead? Oh, I got you. So you just pulled over to wait? Dude, sweet, thanks, man. You want to take the lead for a second? That little Shadow is just a gorgeous bike. So if you ever get the privilege of riding with Jiraiya Miller, one thing that you will discover is that he dresses in a crazy amount of layers. Bighorn sheep. Bighorn sheep. Look at that. Awesome. Life and health and blessing over y'all. Very rarely see a bighorn sheep get hit by a vehicle because they're just a lot smarter than a white-tailed deer. But that one had a collar on it. Did you see that? That one ewe? Look at that bike. That little Shadow is so sweet. If they made a Shadow with those exact lines, but with maybe 3 or 4 times the horsepower, I would definitely ride one. That's cool. Yeah, that's a herd of bighorn. Those are under some pressure these days because the laws locally are heavily in favor of predators, and so all of the prey animals are under a lot of pressure. The elk and deer and moose and sheep numbers in the wild are way down right now, and the wolves specifically are just exploding in population. Wolves and also mountain lions. They limited the number of tags given out for mountain lions, so those numbers have increased. But I can attest from my own time hunting these past years that the deer numbers are drastically lower right now than they were even just 5 years ago. And the wolves are way up. I've seen a lot of wolf sign myself, so that's not conjecture, that's not hearsay, that is me personally. On the way to Kalispell, we stopped at Happy's Inn, of course, and there was an older gentleman that came up to us and said, "Well, man, you guys make me want to bust out my Harleys." He said he has a Panhead and a Sportster, I want to say. And I told him, yeah, we were just saying how we need to find a Harley guy we need somebody with a Harley to ride with us for the sake of diversity. And he was like, nah, if you like, if you want something to work on, what I've got is perfect. If you like to ride like you guys do, what you got is perfect. And that cracked us up so bad. Could not believe that came out of the mouth of an old Harley owner. Once it gets dark, we're going to have to slow way down. Right at that intersection, had an accident when I was a kid. Dad rear-ended somebody. It was an ancient Chevy or GMC pickup truck, I want to say, with the brake lights that were almost impossible to see. Man, I am feeling so good on this ride. I would love just to I would love to have another 1,000 miles to go or something. Woo! That is a rough spot. Do you mind dimming your brights? Ah, thanks. It's amazing how bright they actually are. Like that, snowbanks on the high side, melting through the day, running down over the road, and then freezing at night. Not cool. My fingers are starting to get a little bit chilly. I mean, it is actually kind of cold out here. Doesn't this feel like old times, Jiraiya? Might be gravel here, so be careful. What a cool view.
Down here, I guess I was here years ago before I got my bike. That was 2018 last time I was here.
2018. That's a while ago. The faithful bikes of the day, and Jiraiya.
Oh, careful there.
And a glorious, glorious view. Such a cool spot. For a long time, the world record rainbow trout was from right there, but since then it was replaced by a Canadian specimen. But there is a rumor that there was a U.S. Army Corps of Engineer diver that was doing some routine inspections down there, and he said that he was physically afraid of several of the fish down there. I don't know how big a rainbow trout has to be to warrant a diver, a grown man, being physically in fear, but pretty big. All right, time to have a cigar and maybe some water if we can find a fountain.
Is there bathrooms here?
Yeah, heated bathrooms.
No way.
Super nice. Dude, it's warm in here. Dude, think about it. You could straight up come here and sleep.
If there's an apocalypse, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, this would be a heck of a bunker in the apocalypse. Don't tell anybody. Didn't you have some water at the restaurant?
Here, pretty much. Drinking water.
Dude, not cool. Not good!
I'm dehydrated.
No doubt. Alright, well, I've been filming for 38 freaking minutes. So, I'm gonna cut it off. That road you could see earlier, we took it down below the dam. They sanded this over the winter, so it's pretty slick. Guess I got decent traction. So we'll turn here in a second. You'll get a good shot of the dam. It's beautiful. And we'll find out how this new GoPro does with low light. There's the Libby Dam. That's freaking cool. I'll edit that out. There goes the bald eagle. I don't know if you can see that or not. Looks like this is the end of the road. And it's a tight spot too, so try to turn it around. Beat that. Oh, you put your foot down. It's all good. Alright, I'm gonna put my glove on, and I might actually film for just a little bit here. Actually, no. I'm gonna shut it off because I want to have enough battery to film coming into Libby as kind of a resolution to the video. Alright. Shutting her off.